again and conquer it all. Now when I speak with flame to every lost soul who feels the same. I say,
My name is Kimokazi, but before the music, before the stages, before the millions of streams, I was just a kid from the trenches, clutching a dream that no one else could see. Where I come from, life doesn't hand you chances, it hands you battles. The streets were my teacher, and the first lesson was clear. If you want something, you fight for it. I grew up in a small home where every corner told a story, some warm, some heavy. My mom worked herself to exhaustion just to keep food on the table. I remember the way she'd smile at me even when her eyes were full of worry she tried to hide. Outside, the world was sirens, shouting, and survival. Inside, I built my own world out of hope. My first microphone wasn't shiny or new. It was secondhand, scratched, barely holding together. My studio was my bedroom, with blankets pinned to the walls to keep the noise out. An old laptop froze every time I was in the zone, and I recorded vocals on my phone because I couldn't afford the real equipment. But that didn't matter. The music was in me, and it had to come out. I remember my first song. I was proud until I heard it back. Cars honking, voices yelling in the background. But I didn't delete it. That noise was my truth. That was the sound of where I came from. And I knew one day those rough edges would be part of a bigger story. People laughed when I said I was going to make it. Music won't feed you, they said. I lost friends. I missed parties. I stayed up until 4 a.m., chasing a sound that no one else could hear but me. Every lyric I wrote was a prayer. Every beat I made was a step toward a future I refused to stop believing in. It wasn't fast. I didn't blow up overnight. My first uploads barely got views. Some days I felt like I was shouting into the void. Then one day, a stranger from across the world messaged me. Your song got me through the hardest night of my life. Another wrote, I feel like you're telling my story. That's when I realized I wasn't just making music. I was giving people hope. From then on, I pushed harder, even when my pockets were empty, even when the voices telling me to quit got louder. I poured everything, my pain, my dreams, my fight, into my songs. Slowly, the world started listening. The rooms got bigger. The kid from the trenches was standing on stages he once only saw in his imagination. Now I see it clearly. The trenches didn't just give me a past, they gave me strength. They taught me resilience. They gave my music a heartbeat. When you hear my songs, you hear hunger, doubt, and the refusal to quit. My name is Kimokazi. I came from nothing, but I turned my nothing into music and my music into a life. And if I can rise from the trenches, so can you.
I walk through nights with no stars in sight. Rain on my back, no warmth, no light. Every dream I held felt so far away, like the morning sun would never break the day. But I kept moving even when I crawled, cause deep in my heart I heard my name called. People said I wouldn't make it, laughed at my pain, but I learned that flowers still grow in the rain. Every no I heard, I turned into fire. Every tear I shed built a tower higher. I told my soul, one day we'll see. The world will know what's been burning in me. Through the fire, through the storm, I was cold but my spirit stayed warm. I bled, I broke, but I learned to rise. Now I'm touching the dreams I saw in my eyes. From the dirt I bloom, I'm finally free. This is the victory God wrote for me. I've seen hunger, I've seen nights with no sleep. I've seen wounds and my soul cut so deep, but every scar on my skin told a story of fight. Every loss I took made the victory bright. I built these wings from the pieces they tore. Now I fly higher than I ever before. It wasn't easy, I fell many times, but I found my rhythm in life's rough rhymes. I learned the climb is the making of a king. The pain is the price for the songs we sing. And when they try to bury me in my fears, I water my dreams with my own tears. Through the fire, through the storm, I was cold but my spirit stayed warm. I bled, I broke, but I learned to rise. Now I'm touching the dreams I saw in my eyes. From the dirt I bloom, I'm finally free. This is the victory God wrote for me. Sunrise, break the dark. Every shadow was a step toward the spark. I thank the pain, I thank the fight. It taught me how to walk in the light. I'm proof that even the deepest fall, you can rise again and conquer it all. Now when I speak with flame to every lost soul who feels the same. I say, hold on, your time will come. The night will fade, you'll see the sun. Your dreams are real, so keep them alive. Through the storm, you will survive. Through the fire, through the storm, you'll be cold, but your heart can stay warm. You'll bleed, you'll break, but you'll learn to rise and touch the dreams that live in your eyes. From the dirt you'll bloom, you'll finally see. This is the victory God wrote for thee. So here I stand, living proof it's true. If I can make it, so can you. Dreams don't die, they just wait their turn. And the brightest light comes after you burn.